Hello. Today's topic of presentation is jet engine. Let me introduce myself. Myself, Kshitij Deshpande from branch mechanical. This presentation will be going on in three parts. So, what is a jet engine? How a jet engine works? Uses for jet engines. What is a jet engine? So a jet engine is a machine that converts rich energy liquid fuel into a powerful pushing force called thrust. The thrust from the one or more engines pushes a plane forward, forcing a air past scientifically shaped wings to create an upward force called lift. That force powers it into the sky. In short, this is how a plane works. But how actually a jet engine works? We will see in few slides. So a jet engine taken apart during testing, you can clearly see the giant fan at the front which spins around to suck air into the engine as the plane flies through the sky. So how does a jet engine works? A jet engine working is divided into four steps: suck, squeeze, bang, blow. In first step, when you look at a jet engine, the first thing you will generally notice is that the front is the giant. In the front, there are giant many bladed fans inside, known as intake. This blade, in exactly the same way the blades of the propeller or the desk fan work, sucking the air in and shoving it out on the other side with high speeds, which is done generally at the front of a jet engine. Step 2, squeeze. Once the fan sucks the air in the air, some of it is not just forced around the engine but it's funneled to what is known as a compressor. Inside, the air is pushed along many spins discs loaded with small blades along the tube, which gets smaller and smaller and just quickly squeezes the air and making it much more denser, hotter and more explosive when fuel added, which is done in compressor as seen in figure. The bang, when the fuel is added to a compressor, creating a highly volatile mix, required a simple spark to burn. This is what happens in the combustion chamber, where the fuel air is sprayed and ignited rapidly, expanding and generally rest of the thrust of the engine, which is generally done in combustion chamber for combustion chamber. Step 4, blow. The rapid expansion of the air during the combustion generates a massive amount of pressure that needs to find a way out. The way out of a jet engine is at the end of another tube, full of spinning disc bristling blades, and that are spun by the force of expanding gas. This part is known as turbine. Once at the end of turbine, the gases leave the engine at high speed, exerting a force on the engine in opposite direction. Third part of the presentation are uses. A jet engine powered jet craft, cruise missiles and unmanned vehicles. In form of rocket engines, they powered fireworks, model rocketry, flight ships and military missiles. Jet engines have propelled high-speed cars, particularly the drag race car, with the all-time record held by a rocket car. A turbofan-powered car, Thrust SSC, currently holds the ranked speed record. The jet engine designs are frequently modified for non-aircraft appliances as industrial gas turbines or marine power plants. These are used in electrical power generation for powering water and gas, natural gas or oil pumps, and providing propulsion for ships and locomotives. So thank you for your attention and have a great day.